Okay. Hi, we're bunk 17. Our bunk theme is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So we'd like to dedicate this song to all of our two-weekers who are leaving us that we hope to see one day over the rainbow.
You used to call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love. Wait, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. You used to call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love. I know when that hotline bling, that could only mean one thing. I know when that hotline bling, that could only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows that I feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Ever since I left the city, you started wearing less and going out more. Glasses of champagne out on the dance floor, hanging with some girls I'd never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone late night when you need my love. I know when that hotline bling, that could only mean one thing. I know when that hotline bling, that could only mean one thing. These days all I do is wonder if you're bending over backwards for someone else. Wonder if you're rolling out of backwards for someone else. Doing things I taught you, getting nasty for someone else. You don't need no one else, you don't need nobody else, no. Why you never alone? Why you always touch mode? You stay home, used to be a good girl, you were in the zone. Right now you're someone else, you should just be yourself. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love, call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love, I know when that hotline bling, that could only mean one thing. I know when that hotline bling, that could only mean one thing. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love, call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love.
I love you. You know I need you more than I am comfortable needing anything. But I don't want there to be music that we can't dance to together. I don't want there to be a beat, whether on the skin of a drum or in the core of my chest, that we can't move to in unison. The reality is that I am moving far away, and each minute on the plane is a mile. And each mile is a measure of distance between us. And this measure of distance can never outnumber the measure of moments we'll never be able to share. I am moving in a direction I can't draw on a graph sheet, can't find on MapQuest, can't figure out till I get to that unknown destination. All I know is that I am moving, and this choreography is a solo piece, not because I want the spotlight, but because I need the entire space of the stage to redefine my limitations, and I can't take you with me. I need you more than I am comfortable needing anything, and I won't deny that I love you because I do, and it was perfect while it lasted. But people change and move in all kinds of directions, and I'm sorry that I'm the first to notice a distance between us even before I left to school in Wisconsin. But homie, it was there, and it can't be erased by plane rides or dances, by new friends or accomplishments. It was there, and this measure of distance can never outnumber the measure of moments we'll never be able to share. I don't want to hurt you anymore by going into detail of something I already know is over. Listen to your roots, man. Our season is over, and it's time for you to grow.
Gravity may have the strength to pull you down, but not tonight. You will find, good morning light, you're gonna spread your wings and fly. Tell gravity you won't pull me down tonight. Not without a fight. This is my life, I'm gonna spread my wings and fly.
When I was young, I had the greatest dreams, imaginary visions of who I wanted to be. I wanted to fly, and honestly nothing's changed except surroundings and the people condescending, saying, wait, are you crazy? Out of your mind? Kid, get your act together while there's still time. And maybe it got to me, but hey, I shook it off. But for her, words never really hit that soft. She was 15, wanted to change the world, knew that she was going to be more than just an ordinary girl, and that's when it happened. Every place turned cold, every kid in our halls made her dreams grow old, and I wish that I was there. Every time she felt so alone, to tell her there are people who really care, who need the girl she is to live on. Gravity may have the strength to pull you down, but not tonight. You will find, good morning light, you're gonna spread your wings and fly. Tell gravity you won't pull me down tonight. Not without a fight. This is my life, I'm gonna spread my wings and fly. By the time she was 17,
she already had a repertoire of names she never chose to be called. While every boy and every girl used her as comical relief or the napkins to wipe all the remains to what they believed were their problems. They have no idea that when they go home to their parents, she is left to think. She's a waste of space, a product that God had tried and tried to erase. You know how that feels, don't you? But just wait a second. There's a reason why you're here, a reason why you're 103 days clean and counting. I know it's in you. You were meant to rise up when they cast you off as the broken, and maybe you don't see that yet, but that's okay. Nobody's story can be summarized into one day. You are the underdog, the unknown hero, something more than just nicknames in the hallways, and if you can't forget what they said, then use that fire to ignite the spark inside, to skyrocket you through the darkest days.
And I can't wait until you finally see that the greatest thing about you is not your insecurities, so don't you dare give up, because you will find love, someone who lives for who you are, who finds perfection in your flaws and loves everything that you do, who understands all that you've been through, someone that will feel the same way when you finally say those 3 beautiful words, I love you, and I can finally say I told you. Gravity may have the strength to pull you down, but not tonight. You will find the morning light, you're gonna spread your wings and fly till gravity. You won't pull me down tonight, not without a fight. This is my life, I'm gonna spread my wings and fly. This is my life, I'm gonna spread my wings and fly. Believe yourself to be, so why not make your consequences brilliant and everlasting? This life you want is yours to create.
I love baseball. So when we get to St. Louis, will you tell me the guys' names on the team? So when I go see them in that St. Louis ballpark, I'll be able to know those fellows?
Alright, but you know, strangers at base team, they give ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
What are your names?
Nicknames, pet names. Now, on the St. Louis team, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Well, that's what I want to find out. I want you to tell me the names of the fellows on the St. Louis team.
I'm telling you, who's on first, what's on second, I know who's on third.
You know the fella's name?
Yes.
Well then, who's playing first?
Yes.
I need the fella's name on first base.
Who?
The fella playing first base for St. Louis?
Who?
The guy on first base?
Who was on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, who was on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
First baseman.
Who is on first?
Have you got a first baseman on first?
Certainly.
Then who's playing first?
Absolutely.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it, and why not? The man's entitled to it.
Who is?
Yes.
So who gets it?
Why shouldn't he? Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Who's what?
Yes. After all, the man earns it.
Who does?
Absolutely.
All I'm trying to find out is the guy's name on first base.
No, what is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Don't change the players around.
I ain't changing nobody.
No, take it easy.
What's the guy's name on first base?
What's the guy's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second base.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third when I'm talking about him.
How can I know on third base?
What's his name?
If I mention the third baseman's name, who can I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
Stay off the first one.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Now what's the guy's name on third base?
What is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go, back on third again.
I can't change their names.
Will you please stay on third base?
Please, now, what is it you want to know?
What's the fella's name on third base?
What's the fellow's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Third base.
You got an outfield?
Oh, sure.
St. Louis is going to do outfield.
Absolutely.
The left fielder's name?
Why?
I don't know, I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I thought I'd tell you.
Well then, tell me who's playing left field.
Who's playing first?
Stay out of the infield.
Don't mention any names out here.
I want to know what's the fella's name in left field.
What is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
I don't know.
Third base. Now, take it easy. Take it easy, man.
And the left fielder's name?
Why?
Because.
No, he's center field.
Wait a minute. You got a picture on the team?
Wouldn't this be a fine view without a picture?
I don't know. Tell me the pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
Don't want to tell me today?
I'll tell you, man.
What time?
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time? What?
What time tomorrow are you going to tell me who's pitching?
No, listen. Who is not pitching? Who is on?
Break your arm if you say who's on first.
You're an ass.
I want to know what the pitcher's name.
What is on second?
I don't know.
Third base.
You got a catcher?
Yes.
The catcher's name.
Today.
And tomorrow's pitching.
Now you've got it.
That's all. St. Louis has a couple of days on their team, that's all.
Well, I can't help that. All right. want me to do?
Go catcher?
Yes.
I'm a catcher too, you know.
I know that.
I would like to play for the St. Louis team.
Well, I might arrange that.
I would like to catch. Now, I'm being a good catcher. Tomorrow's pitching on the team and I'm catching.
Yes.
Tomorrow throws the ball and the guy bunts the ball.
Yes.
Now, when he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the ball to the guy out of the first base. So I pick up the ball and I throw it to who?
That was the first thing you said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to do.
Is to throw it to first base.
Yes.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
Who has it?
Naturally.
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 Okay.
Now you got it.
I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No, you don't. You throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
Okay.
Right.
I throw the ball to naturally.
Don't you throw it to who?
Naturally.
Well, that's it. Say it that way.
That's what I said.
You did not.
I said I throw the ball to naturally.
You don't. You throw it to who?
Naturally.
Yes.
So I throw the ball to first base and naturally gets it.
No, you both throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
Naturally.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not saying
I throw the
that.
ball to naturally.
You throw it to who?
Naturally.
Naturally. Well, say it that way.
That's what I'm saying.
Say it.
I throw the ball to first base.
Then who gets it?
He better get it.
All right, all right.
Now I throw the ball to first base. Whoever it is drops the ball, so the guy wins to second. Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to I don't know. I don't know throws it to tomorrow, a triple play.
Yeah, could be.
Another guy gets it, but it's a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't care.
What was that?
I said I don't care.
Oh, he's our shortstop.
Tippies.
Yeah, looking around the room, I can tell that you are the most beautiful girl in the room, in the whole wide room. Ooh. And when you're on the street, depending on the street, I bet you are definitely in the top 3. Good-looking girls on the street, yeah, and depending on the street, oh. And when I saw you at my maid's place, I thought, what is she doing? At my maid's place, how did Dave get a hearted like that to a party like this? Good one, Dave.
Ooh, you're a legend, Dave.
I asked Dave if he's gonna make a move on you. He's not sure. I said, Dave, do you mind if I do?
He says he
Doesn't mind, but I can tell he kinda mind. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I see you standing all alone by the stereo. I dim the lights down very low. Here we go. You're so beautiful. You could be a waitress. You're so beautiful, beautiful. You could be an air hostess in the 60s. You're so beautiful. Oh, whoa. You could be a part-time model. And then I seal the deal. I do my moves, I do my dance moves. Both of my dance moves. It's 12:02, just me and you, and 7 other dudes around you on the dance floor. Let's try you near, let's get out of here. Let's get in the cab, I'll buy you a kebab. And I can't believe that I'm sharing a kebab with the most beautiful girl I have ever seen with a kebab. Ooh. Why don't we leave? Let's go to my house and we can relax and chill on the couch. Oh no, I don't mind taking this slide. Uh-oh, yeah. Cause you're so beautiful, like a tree. High-class apple juice. You're so beautiful. You could be a part-time
but you probably have to keep your normal job.
A part-time model.
Spend a part of your time modeling and part of your time next to me.
And the rest of your time doing your normal job.
Yeah.
I'm floating through the vastness of space, and there's a surprising amount of things that lie within the innate emptiness of the universe. My heart is a black hole, dark and looming and unfathomable, yet within my mind lay constellations. Millions of stars connected by imaginary lines, each one glowing on its own, but they create a much bigger picture together. There's complex nothingness now that you're gone, like I'm floating through the vastness of space. I'm floating through the vastness of space, and the constellation we once were seems distant. It's not that it doesn't exist anymore, it's just that it's harder to connect. I should have kissed you. Under the first rays of the glowing morning star, your head in my lap, running my hands through your newly washed hair, I saw my entire life in your eyes. The cloudless sky, the bottom of the ocean, and everything in between. God damn it, I should have kissed you, because we had never been closer, and the imaginary lines I had used to connect us in my mind were beautifully materializing in reality, becoming a more vivid image, a constellation, because you are glowing on your own, but when we're together, I want to create something with you. I want to float through the vastness of space with you. And I feel like you would accept my offer, to take off and travel uncharted territory, the black hole of my heart, the constellations in my mind. On Earth, the pull of gravity is forcing us apart, but in space, we can slowly drift together. Time will not constrain us in space, but it's always running out on Earth, and maybe if we'd been given more, I would have kissed you and we would have soared, far past the atmosphere of tyrannical containment that we are living within, and into the vastness of space. Away from the fear of existence, and into the serenity of your head in my lap, running my hands through your newly washed hair under the first rays of the glowing morning star. But I should have kissed you.
never seem to finish all my food. I'm always getting doggy bags from the waiters, so I keep what's still on chew. And then I take it home, maybe have it later. But then I deal with fungal rot, bacterial formation, microbes, enzymes, mold and oxidation. I don't care. I got a secret trick up my sleeve. I never bother with baggies, glass jars, Tupperware containers, plastic cling wrap, really a no-brainer. I just like to keep all my flavors sealed tight with aluminum foil. Never settle for less. That kind of wrap is just the best. To keep your sandwich nice and fresh, stick it in your cooler. Eat it when you're ready, and maybe you'll choose a refreshing herbal tea. Oh, lovely. Oh, by the way, I cracked the code. I figured out these shadow organizations, and the Illuminati know that they're finally primed for world domination. So you got all helicopters coming across the border, puppet masters for the new world order. Be aware, there's always someone that's watching you. And still the government won't admit they faked the whole moon landing. Thought control, race, psychotronic scanning. Don't mind that. We're protected because we made these hats out of aluminum foil. Wear a hat that's foil lined in case an alien's inclined to probe your butt or read your mind. Looks a bit peculiar. Seems a little crazy, but something I'll prove. There's a big conspiracy. people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It will may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made from what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind of the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet, like a ship blown as it passes by a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird, by a bird in the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
This your boy D-Lo, Bob King, and I'm back again with something new for y'all. Now everybody dance, they do their thing, but this that bet you can't do it like me, child. Let's go like ooh, ooh, ah, ah, hey, hey, turn up, ooh, ooh, ha, ha, hey, hey, turn up, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, hey, hey, turn up, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, hey, turn up. Bitch can't whip like me, can't really rock like me, can't sexy walk like me, can't hit the corner like me. Bitch can't drop like me, can't hit the folks like me, can't nay like me, can't Dino shuffle like me. It's like, no, bitch can't do it like me. Bitch can't do it like me. No, 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 bitch can't do it like me. Put your right leg up, left leg up, sit down like you're sitting on the stairs. Look to the left, look to the right, look back, get a booty and stand up. Twerk, twerk, take myself when I step up on the scene. And all these haters jockey, cause they know my swag be mean. I can do it by myself or I can do it with my team. But when I'm with my brothers, we just hit that dream team. Now dream team, dream team, dream team. I'm like, what these haters mean? Dream team, dream team, dream team. I'm like, what these haters mean? I'll never tap the right, never tap the left. Swing your arm 3 times, ayy. Do your dance, switch to the other side, ayy. Bunny hop to the right, bunny hop to the left. Pull to the right 2 times, ayy. Lift to the left, fill in your chest, now go break it down, ayy. Go break it down, ayy. Go break it down, ayy. Go break it down. I say go break it down, ayy. Go break it down, ayy. Go break it down, ayy. Go break it down. I say go break it down. I've been flexing since a young. I keep money in my pocket. I've been all around the world. Seen them hate, they need to stop it, ayy. Really rock my dance. I just put it in the coffin, but I don't like to swim. You can watch me hit the dolphin, ayy. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, hey, hey, turn up. 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 Okay, squat.
Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I would have followed you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. And I am feeling so small. It was over my head. I know nothing at all. And I will stumble and fall. I'm still learning to love, just starting to grow. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Anywhere I will follow you. Swallow my pride. You're the one that I love, and I'm saying goodbye. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Anywhere I'll follow you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something, I'm giving up on you. Say something.
Good morning, heartbreak. You have filled these balloon lungs with the helium that has made the pronouncing of her name a pitch higher with every breath. I cannot sleep now. Since I keep her presence in my mouth with every prayer, I've become so high, I speak to God directly. Good morning, regret. Like my breath, you remind me of yesterday by leaving a foul taste in my mouth. Lies lodged in my molars, only accessible with my tongue. I say them as frequent as apologies. Good morning, self-pity. You are never where I want to be, but the place I always find myself in. You are a direct result of her absence. The darkness that comes with the fleeing of light. Footsteps on the moon only a few have ever seen. The silence between lightning and thunder. You are painful. A reminder that she is not here. You have replaced the life on my sleeves with frost. Makes me question if I want to live in New England. You linger before me, the same way she did the last time I saw her. Smiling, as if nothing was wrong. Good morning, loneliness. You are a lot louder in bed than I imagined. I thought you would have left by now. I guess I'll go make us some coffee. Good morning, envy. I have called you inspiration for the last 3 years. A wolf in sheep's clothing, the sugar in a cupcake, the tears behind my hello. I never wanted to wake up next to you, but you found your way under my pillow the same day. She proved she could live without me. Now there is nothing more excruciating than the flaunting of her success. She is where I could be if I would have just let her go. On my finish line, it's just a few feet in front of me, but feels as removed as she's become. My pride is lost somewhere in between the changing of the time zones, her new area code, or the daily number of thoughts she does not think of me, while I have thought of 978 different reasons of why we should be together, when in reality there are more reasons why we shouldn't. Good morning, revelation. I did not hear you come in. And the last time I saw you, you looked so small in the distance I thought you were leaving. Well, I'm so glad you could join us. Good morning, healing. Thank you for the breakfast in bed, the sliding of the curtain, the opening of the window. I know you didn't make the birds sing, but thank you for making me listen, for the sun on my skin, for reminding me that I too could be warm. I guess it is a good morning after all.
And this is Viva and Vera, and we're gonna do a song called Little Talks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't like walking around this old and empty house. So hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear. The stairs creak, I should sleep, it's keeping me awake. It's the house telling you to close your eyes. And some days I can't even trust myself. It's killing me to see you this way. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. There's an old voice in my head that's holding me back. We'll tell her that I'll miss our little talks. Soon it will be over and buried in our past. We used to play outside when we were young and full of life and full of love. Some days I don't know if I am alright. Your mind is playing tricks on you, my dear. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. Hey, the screams all sound the same. Hey, 'cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Disappear. All that's left is a ghost of you. Now we're torn, torn,
torn apart, there's nothing we can do. Just let me go, we'll meet again soon. Now wait, wait, wait for me, please hang around. I'll see you when I fall asleep. Don't listen to a word I say. Hey, the screams all sound the same. Hey, 'cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Don't listen to a word I say. Hey, the screams all sound the same. 'Cause though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore. Though the truth may vary, this ship will carry our bodies safe to shore.
Should hide away, then I will find its hiding place. And if the mockingbirds won't sing, then I will sing you anything. The sea, I'd ask the wind to carry me. And if the stars forget to shine, I'd climb a ladder up and remind them. Never been a love more true. I was meant for loving you. Do you hear me? I'm talking to you. Across the water, across the deep blue ocean, into the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying. But I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. Keep you with me in my heart. Make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Ooh, they don't know how long it takes waiting for love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish you had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. So I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music, feel the air, butterflies. body is spinning round. You hold me right here, right now. I'm lucky I'm in love with my best friend. I'm lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
But before we start, that's what we need. Hit it! Jump! Get it! Oh! Okay. Sometimes I get free, sometimes I fly right. Sometimes I jump without looking, call it blind sight. Sometimes I roll 3 deep, call it blind mice. And when we get hungry, 5 guys, burgers and fries. I'm a simple dude, nothing complicated, but higher than your lowest common denominated. Believe in every story that's ever been fabricated. From books to the movies, even if your mama made it. That's okay though, I mean look at me. I played with my X-Men toys till I was 17. And when I graduated, know what I had underneath? I'll give to myself Wolverine boxing briefs. I'm a kid at heart, so if I make it big, I'm buying the Avengers Tower, making it my crib. My neighbors are the mightiest heroes that have ever lived. Because the bullet. I ain't faking this. I ain't faking this. I ain't faking it. Shut up and let me go. Cell won't rock a Batman cape on stage. Cell won't put my finger through a Batman ring. Living through ribs, not one emotional swing. Just cause the verse of Harperman can't do it. Passion to the master, to the classes, to the dance, to the passion. It's like a real man, failure is not an option. Need a caption, need to test it. Yesterday's test wrong, just do it. This on the grassy, you can't have me. Just cause you look it don't make me happy. I'm cute but no touch me, no bump me, no pop. You don't know what I've been through, so don't even doubt it. But when she's a bitch, that body ain't nothing. But give it to my God, it made nothing to something. That body ain't nothing, body ain't nothing. Okay, give it to my God, it made nothing. I ain't faking it, 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 I ain't faking it. Shut up and let me go. Let's go, Christian. I'm wearing Dollar Tree tees, I'm into them labels and my homies to keep it rocking like a baby in cradle. And my dad is about to jump like it's connected to cables on the car battery. Used to be up, I can get charged with battery. I know you haters mad at me, probably cause I'm killing the game, leaving the streets so full of casualties. I'm just trying to set this real life into your fantasy. You can't even handle me, can't even reach the standards of a side chick. Stop playing G, I'ma make the money, that's a guarantee. I'm a devotee to the game you don't see right now. I'm at a level over young marquees, IQ's over 500 like D, you like me. Coming short, so I'm going for the cream, living the dream, but everything is never what it seems. It's never what it seems. I ain't faking, I ain't faking this. I ain't faking, I ain't faking this. I ain't faking, I ain't faking this. Shut up and let me go. Alright, that was hot. Killer Jason, he got more speed. Jason. Shut up and let me solo. Are you nice? Shut up and let me. Where you at? Come on. Shut up and let me solo. Okay, Tom, here we go. Here we go. No. But let me solo, go! Alright, one more time, everybody sing it now. I ain't faking, I ain't faking it. I ain't freaking, I ain't faking it. I ain't freaking, I ain't faking it. Come on, one more time, everybody up here say I ain't freaking, I ain't faking it.